Hi everybody, this is Rebecca Keppel. I am super excited to be back for day 3 of 12 Crafts of Christmas. Today we're going to create some DIY gold dipped gift tags. These are really pretty gold dipped tags that are kind of expensive in the stores, but you can make them pretty cheaply if you just have a few supplies. Okay, the first thing I like to have is a die set for my tags. Of course, you could cut them with your electronic die cut machine or by hand. I like this set by Waffle flour. It's the dotted tags die set, cuts that rounded top and also pierces that detailing around the center of the tag and around the reinforcement hole as well. So it comes in 3 different sizes in the set, the large, the medium, and that little tiny one there. You also get a reinforcement die, and I like to cut those out of a coordinating color of cardstock so that you kind of have that contrast there between the 2 colors. So I'm going to use these dies today. I'm also going to use a couple of sets of stamps from Waffle flour. I have Cookie Time, and then I have the Christmas tree set that's actually used to decorate a pop-up Christmas tree, but I'm just going to use the sentiment. So I've die cut the large tag from some white cardstock. I'm going to treat it with my anti-static powder tool, and then I'm going to use some Versamark ink, and I'm going to start at an angle there and just wipe it down the entire tag. I'm next going to pour some gold embossing powder on top of the tag and make sure that whole area is covered up. You can see that I kind of messed up on that corner there. The thing is, with embossing powder, it's pretty forgiving because you can wipe it away and redo it. So I did this twice now. Probably should have just started over, but I was just feeling relentless. I wanted this to be a fast and easy craft, so no perfection required, but I did want that kind of angle of the embossing powder. Now that I have my embossing powder on, I am going to heat set all of this. So best tip is to heat up your heat tool as much as possible. I was being impatient. That's why it took mine a few seconds to get started, but look at how gorgeous that is when it turns into the melted embossing powder. I absolutely love this effect. I think embossed dipped tags is just such a pretty look and very classic. Also, it's not something that's like super trendy. Okay, so now I'm going to also use the anti-static on the top of the tag there because I decided I'm also going to stamp and heat emboss the Merry Christmas sentiment from that Christmas tree stamp set. So I am just trying to get a bunch of that Versamark ink onto my stamp there because I really want to make sure I get a good impression. Once I do that, I'm going to pour some embossing powder on top and tap off the remaining embossing powder there because I don't want a lot of extras hanging around that will melt and then look kind of yucky. I did have a few stray bits here and there, so I'm just using a paintbrush to get rid of those, and that's just a dry paintbrush, just gets rid of those extra little pieces of embossing powder. Once again, I'm going to heat set this, and then this one is pretty much done. I just love the look of that. I have another gold dipped tag here, and this one I thought I would stamp a little Christmas tree from the Cookie Time stamp set from Waffle flour, just to show you, you can kind of do whatever you want here. Like if you want to add some color, which is what I'm going to do on the Christmas tree, you can absolutely do that. This year, I am going for very simple and clean when it comes to both my gift wrapping and my decorating, so everything in my vision anyway, is going to be white and gold and silver and just really pretty and clean. But, you know, I have 2 kids. They're a little bit older now, but most of our decorations were bought and kind of thought about as when they were little. So we have the little elves and we have lots of colorful decorations. So this will be the first year that I'm going to try to have kind of more a theme to my decoration and to the tree and to the gift wrap and just see how it goes. So far, at least my daughter is excited. So we'll see if this lasts or if I can even pull it off, because at some point the stuff needs to get done, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing with the tags. This just needs to get done. I don't want to spend $10 on tags. That's $10 that I could put aside for a present or whatever. So This is something that I can do quickly and easily and create a bunch all together at the same time. I could absolutely mass produce these gold dip tags because it's super easy. You just swipe and then cover with the powder. I did die cut the little reinforcement out of some gold metallic cardstock, and I'm okay that it's a slightly different gold. I think that's kind of fun. I like the mixed metals look. And for the colorful tree, I thought I'd add a red foil reinforcement there. So those are my 2 tags that I created today, and you can see that if you cut out the other sizes of the tags and you can put greetings on those, you could flip them over and write your message on the back. These tags layer really, really well. The 3 sizes absolutely layer together on your presents or even on a card if you're making a card with them. So that's it, real simple and easy this time. Just a fun gold dip tag. Obviously you could use any embossing powder that you love. So you could use color on craft cardstock, or you could use silver on white cardstock, whatever is your go-to colors for the holidays. So if you are interested in any of the supplies that I use, they'll all be linked down below. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can do that here. Check out my blog for more information, and I'll have a couple of the other 12 crafts of Christmas videos here for you if you missed them. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a wonderful day.